Alright. Now this is our first proper run, I guess. And you can see our little progress map on the left. It's gone now, but... Okay. Potted cactuses do a lot of damage, but they don't last long. Alright, let's try and pick up something better than a pencil. Ooh, there's already a store. Oh, okay. We can buy skills, we can buy healing items. And we can buy weapons, which are usually pretty cheap. Let's talk to Jelly! There are non-hostile monsters working in the shops. You buying anything? Loitering isn't permitted here. Aren't you gonna attack me or something? Why would I do that? Seems pretty bad for business. Okay, they don't talk much. Alright, let's replace our potted cactus with a warhammer. Does a lot of damage. Okay, just a transitional room. Woo! One hit! Alright. Alright, and let's pick up a skill. Your critical hits electrocute enemies, or penny puncher. Your first crit against an enemy will earn you $1 or $2. Crit chance up 10%. Okay. We're already getting a lot of criticals, so actually... let's just increase crit chance in general. Oh my god. That was the bathroom. I never noticed you can actually see those, god-awful tilted toilets. God, this game just makes me smile. Alright. Then I'll pick up my money. It'll all come to me. Okay. Alright, so here, this is an optional task. We can... if we do this... I need to remember to move around. We have to eliminate enemies as fast as possible. Eliminate enemies as fast as possible. And if the better we do, the faster we do it... oh no, the coffee! The better our prize is. Oop! And I broke my warhammer. Whoops! And I got the best possible box. Bougie Cube! Alright, I got a job wish. That's a healing item. So now I'm full health again. And a triple shot. Ooh! Alright. Alright. So this is the final room of the floor. Alright, and the cars... ah! Oh, the cars explode. I got exploded.
Cubes make everything better.
And we get a free skill. Move and attack faster. Alright. We can get in the car. I don't think it goes from floor to floor. Alright. We're doing pretty well. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to ruin the experience for y'all, but hey, if I do well, I do well. I can't really... I'm not gonna... the entrepreneur! Okay, this is a good way to die. Okay. This is one of the best parts of the game. So, are you all aware of a man named Ty Lopez? He's an entrepreneur bro. I think he's into crypto now. There was a time he bought out an ad on YouTube that was like half an hour long. It was ridiculous. He was bragging about his freaking Lamborghini and how smart he was. And someone made a YouTube poop of that ad called hereinmygarage.wmv, which is the funniest video on all of YouTube. I could quote the whole thing right now, but I won't. I think the person who made that video, that YouTube poop, Here in My Garage, is actually one of the devs of this game. So it makes sense that our curse giver looks like this. Well, well, I see you made it to my humble garage. No offense, ma'am, but I think everyone's kind of over the whole enigmatic shopkeeper thing. Just show me what you're selling so I can get out of here. Ah, a restless one you are. Spending your cash is all well and good, but do you know what's better than items? Knowledge. In fact, I'm far more proud of my vast collection of literature than I could ever be of my wares. Bookshelves featured heavily in that video. Or my sweet car, my Lamborghini. But you do sell stuff here, right? In a sense. But the price may be harsher than currency. Okay, so how this works is that he's got some sweet prizes behind his Lamborghini, but we need to pick up a curse to get rid of the Lamborghini. So this is Curse of Burnout. For the next 3 combats, you must keep moving forward at any cost, so he can't stop moving. But we get more life. Ah! I'm on fire! And unapproachable. I'll show you what that means later. Ah! I'm burning! Alright. We got a briefcase. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. No, get away from the car, get away from the car. Okay. I picked up a very stressful curse. I guess they're all stressful, I guess. Alright, why aren't I using the big shot? Okay. So here we can get an extra life in exchange for... Let's go here first. Get an empty heart, deal extra damage with junk items. Extra heart, extra heart. And I guess I'll take this too. Oh, there's another one. Oh, my curse is lifted. Okay. Okay, can I check what my skills are? Okay, I got Unapproachable, which is like the best skill in the game. Oh my god, I'm gonna win this run. It's so embarrassing. The best defense against unwanted conversation. And I got Room for Growth. Get an Empty Heart. And since I got one of those fizzles from the Entrepreneur, and I just got one of those fizzles now in exchange for that huge fight, I have a lot of heart containers now. And only 2 hearts. Ugh. Oh, and there's a cube here. There's usually something good. Money. That's okay. Okay, we got a lot of money. Let's talk to Jelly. What is this place anyway? Huh? It's the Joblin office, obviously. Sorry about that. Unapproachable is great for combat, but it can make things annoying sometimes. I can't believe they're accepting contractors who don't even know the name of the company these days. Whoa, I do not work here, okay? For one, I'm not a goblin. Yeah, right. What else would you be, a human? Have an espresso, kid. Maybe that'll set your mind straight. Unapproachable. Oh my god. Okay. Avocado toast. A delicious alternative to home ownership. It heals a heart and a half. So let's buy that. We got a lot of money. Oh, and qubits. Let's buy some qubits. Those are good in the long run. I need somewhere to stand where I won't be bumping into everything with my unapproachable. I'm so torn between trying to play as well as I possibly can and trying to show off more of the game by dying. I expected not to fall back into the combat as well as I have. But I don't do crawls a lot. See, this is just a bad investment because I don't do crawls. But let's just buy a job witch and do one of these. Oh my god! I'm so good at this game! It sucks! Okay, I don't understand how the frog goes and the hoppers work. Alright, I'm not going back for that fizzle. Play games you're worse at. Like, I said that this game was hard, but it doesn't get hard for a while, is the thing. It's pretty easy at the start. Okay, let's deal with these projectile guys. Ah! My spear broke.
All your materialistic needs fulfilled.
Ah, pugilist. This we can use our hands. Let's try that a little bit. Spoilers for the final boss. Pugilist saved my life there. Pugilist has my heart forever. Alright. Let's do this. No reason not to. I'm doing so well. Alright, you can just punch really fast. Okay. I picked up a stool by accident. Don't want that. Ah! Ah! I mean, I'm not playing fantastically, but I'm doing okay.
Remember to leave a rating.
I don't even need to punch it. I can't believe I got freaking unapproachable. It's so good. Okay, this is a heavy object. They do a lot of damage, but obviously they restrict. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this stool and replace it with something decent, and I already broke it. I broke the freaking ping pong paddle by hitting it with unapproachable. See, it's a great skill, but it can be annoying. I'll pick up the tablet pen that the little guy was using. It electrocutes them. She got hurt by the fire. Oh my god. I can't believe this triple shot has lasted so long. It's because I keep forgetting to use it. That's why. I guess I'll buy something and talk to Jelly. You feeling any better, fellow Joblin? I keep telling you I'm not a goblin. Well, first of all, neither are we, alright? We're Joblins with a J. Second of all, no humans made it this far into the office in nearly a decade, and I don't see why now should be any different. Third of all, you better not be a human or I'd be contractually obligated to kill and eat you. Oh wow, would you look at that? I'm a Joblin after all, no humans here. I sure hope so. Eating humans sucks. Huge waste of time. Don't even get a bill for it. Let's buy some avocado toast. I can't even afford the Fizzle Classic. Great. Cubicle boxes contain an extra item. Multicaster. Like, I can't not buy all these great things. Right? I have to show off. Alright, and if you get caffeinated, you move and attack faster. Okay. I love these guitars. And I just probably wasted a charge of it. Guitars are so OP. Ah! I killed him in one friggin' hit. Oh, it's empty. So I'm gonna throw it away and just punch this guy. And get a skill. Stay invincible for much longer after being hit. Deals double damage briefly after being hit. Ooh. Let's do double damage. That sounds fun. Ah! Oh, I got hit, so you can see I have double damage now. I could pick up her dolly, but it's heavy, so I'm not gonna bother. Or actually, is it not that heavy? I thought it was heavy. Oh, it takes a long time to swing is the problem. But it does a lot of damage. Ah! Okay, you can probably tell we're gonna see the boss. Like, that is unavoidable at this point. Unless I die, which I won't because I got that meat. Did it not heal me? I thought that meat healed you. Oh. It must only do half. Ah! Alright, she's burning to death. I'll just leave her be.
Delivery for Jack Belly.
Oh, and I got fail forward. Fine. Come back with a beat stronger than fine. I'll beat the Caffiend, I guess. You should know, Joblins are paid based on jobs completed, not hours worked. It's a gig economy. So it makes a lot more sense to cut corners rather than spend a lot of time doing something perfectly. So that's why all the drivers are speeding out of control here. You got it, but you can't be too reckless or someone will report you and you'll get fired. Or you might just crash the car. Being a good contractor is all about riding that line between profitability and painful death. Ugh. Okay. Let's just heal a little bit. And eat that meat. Okay. We got no weapons going into this, which might be a problem. I need the spear! Okay. Give me the spear. Okay. Productivity perfected. The caffeine. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna beat him. Like, if I don't, that'll be embarrassing. But I feel like I'm gonna beat him. Brutalist plus Unapproachable is an OP combination, and alright, I got... Okay, I beat him. Grrr! Small-minded, uncaffeinated human intern. This setback will not stop us. We will eliminate all blockers and complete the job. And after this job, another and another. A Joblin's work is never done. Do not think that you can derail us with your naivete and lack of hustle. Enjoy your victory, human intern. It will be your last. Okay. The Mana Press, an elixir to prevent exhaustion. Permanently increase your max health. Acquired. Okay. So I beat the boss on my first try. It's okay. I'm not lying to you when I say this game gets hard. The difficulty spike in the second half is massive. So I will be struggling at some point. I'm glad that I showed off all I could at this point. I think once I get back, there'll probably be a short cutscene, and then I'll end the game there, or the episode there, at least. I'm not ending the game. This will be a series. But yeah, fail forward. Fail forward. That's the one, like, you get an extra heart when you die. It's your death defiance, basically, and I would have died. I would have died to the Caffiend if I hadn't gotten that one. So thanks, fail forward. Alright. Let us continue. You made it all the way this time, didn't you? I know a satisfied intern when I see one. I sure did, beat up the boss and everything. I've got to admit, you were right, Marv. Making it all the way down there was frustrating, but I can't help but feel proud now that I've finally done it. Finally. After one try. By the end, I was even having a little fun. But don't get me wrong, I'm glad to be done with the dungeon so I can move on with my real internship. Real internship? Yeah, the real one. The marketing one. The one I applied for the field I have a degree in. Oh, that's right, silly me. It's just, you're so good at killing those monsters, you could have convinced me it was your real job. It'll almost be a shame to assign you a boring old marketing position. Anyways, you got the relic, right? The what? Oh, you mean this thing? It is oozing corruption. Yeah, I think the boss was guarding it. Oh, splendid. Give it here, quickly. It's magnificent. I'd only heard rumors, whispered in the corners of entrepreneurship forums. What is it anyway? I thought my job was just to clear out the monsters. Of course, defeating the monsters is important. But now that we have proof of the relic's existence, well, that changes everything. This, Jackie, is the Mana Press. The story goes that with its arcane, caffeine-synthesizing powers, the employees at Joblin LLC were able to work longer and more efficiently than any of their industry competitors, driving their startup to massive success. If you thought Fizzle Beverages was successful now, just wait until you see what our team can accomplish once we install this beauty. Are you sure that's a good idea? The workers down there seemed less than healthy. Jackie, there goes your closed-mindedness again. You really need to start thinking like an entrepreneur. Just because a startup went downhill eventually doesn't mean they didn't have some great ideas or powerful magical artifacts behind them. There's always lessons to be learned, even from failure. That's not really what I was... Now behold! Wow, I feel kinda tingly. I think you mean productive. And I've got more good news too. When the cleaning crew was sweeping up late last night, they just uncovered a new slide to a cryptocurrency startup. Okay. When I first played this game, Winky Dink was the second dungeon. Now it seems like Styx Coin is the second dungeon. Okay. And get this, the screams of the undead have been emanating from it all morning. So it's a little different in order. I thought that's it. Actually, Winky Dink was kind of the hardest, to be totally honest. So maybe this is the way it's meant to be. Isn't that fantastic? There's got to be a relic down there. Reanimated corpses and cryptocurrency. I honestly can't decide which is worse. Hurry up and start working on that next dungeon, and I give you my word I'll have a chat with Avi about getting you on the marketing team straight away. But you told me. I'll get right on it, sir. Okay, there's another cutscene, but I think I'm gonna end it here. I can't. Okay, let's watch the cutscene. Thanks for taking this meeting, everyone. Mandatory. During today's stand-up, we have the rare pleasure of being joined by the founder of Fizzle himself. The founder. Give it up for Raymond. Kapow! What's jammin', rock stars? Yay! Yay! That's the kind of good vibe I'm talking about. Just Ray is fine though, remember? We're all buddies here. As you all know, Fizzle Beverages was recently acquired by Cubicle, the world leader in machine learning and drone shipping operations. Now we have more money than we can possibly spend. This is the end game every entrepreneur dreams of. Shabam! But it'd be a mega waste if we slept on Cubicle's super rad tech and didn't integrate it into some of our even super radder projects of our own, right? With that in mind, I'll pass the mic to our very own smart office, Avi. Yo, Avi, please tell us about the new product. Hello, friends. Isn't the weather decent today? After testing a lot of scenarios in my official cubicle model universe, I have determined the most effective business decision for Fizzle with a shrewdness index of over 5.03. Raymond, drumroll, please. Announcing Fizgo, the Fizzle Companion app. By making use of Cubicle's bleeding-edge user-forward data cloud, customers will be able to track their Fizzle consumption, have new flavors recommended to them, and share their Fizzle experiences to our new built-in social network. Wow, sounds like everything I hate. Yo, Avi, please tell me I've got nothing to do with this project. Marv, who is this negative Natalie in the back? That's your lead software engineer, sir. Well, I've got good news for you. I'm officially pivoting the entire Fizzle development team to work on Fizgo starting today. That's good news, right? What were you upset about again? Are you kidding me? The whole team? That's completely nuts. Who's going to maintain the website or internal tools? Nuts are for squirrels, baby. I'm sure the programmers will figure it out. With all the hella dope 10Xers on this team, I'm 200% sure you can crush this without breaking a sweat. Alrighty, anyone else have any questions? Preferably ones that aren't total bummers. Will this affect the flavors? Of course not, Fern. I know the flavies are your babies, bro. I would never rob you control over what you're passionate about. Oh, poor Kara. Sounds like it's all smooth sailing then. Ba-boom! I'll distribute some company phones right away so everyone can help beta test the app. It'll be just like a fun group project. You're all a team. Isn't everything like a group project? That's the spirit, Jackie. Everyone will have their part to play in Fizgo's development, from the engineers who make it to everyone else who gives unsolicited feedback at all hours of the day. Heck yeah, brother. I knew I picked the right project manager. I'd high-five all of you, but I totally tweaked my wrist playing e-tennis. You'll just have to imagine it. That concludes today's stand-up, everyone. Don't forget to check the employee kiosks for your new tasks. Don't forget to check your butt for my foot, Marv. Okay. Well, that was quite a first episode. It didn't go exactly how I planned for it, but I think it's all good. Like, this game, this game lets you progress at your own pace once you know what you're doing. So you can go back down into Joblin. It's a roguelike, so you can just go to all the dungeons as many times as you want. So if there's ever a reason to go back to Joblin, and there will be reasons, we can go back down there. And now Styx coin is available to us as well. So I don't know. There's a lot to unpack in this game, a lot of cool aspects and mechanics to learn about. So I don't want to rush through it. So I won't rush through it. I have a lot of fun with this game, even as I was distressing about being too good at it. I was having a lot of fun. It's fun to knock those goblins down, man. Those joblins. So yeah. I have been Mars. This has been Going Under. I will be back with more, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.